Hello, Autumn Rose here. I'm going to show you my witchy books today. We'll do the best we can because, as I said before, I have loads. So up here I've got the goddesses in the details. Deepak Chopra's Buddha, meditation and rituals using aromatherapy oils, which you've seen. Natural Beauty, which you've seen. Dewdrops in the Moonlight, which is the Pagan Book of Prayers. There's some prayers in there. It's a nice book. Hedge Witch by Silver Ravenwolf. The Real Witch's Craft by Kate West. I've been collecting these books up for so long. We have 1001 Symbols by Jack Tressida. I think that's how you say that. Let's move that one out of the way. So we have Enchanted. I think that's by Titiana, which is the same as the one next to it. So that's Titiana's Oracle, but it's the book which is the actual Oracle, which is quite an interesting one. I'll get that out. This one is Illustrated Encyclopedia of Herbs. That's by Chancellor Press, but I got that in a charity shop. So it only cost me about £1.50. I have Solitary Witchcraft by Silver Ravenwolf. I've got the set of these. These were presents. A lot of people have bought me these books as presents. So I've got the Element Encyclopedia of Witchcraft, the Element Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells, and the Element Encyclopedia of Magical Creatures. So they were all a present. The Illustrated Guide to Witchcraft by Tony and Eileen Grist, I think that says. The Green Wiccan Year by Silja. This I got at a Mind, Body and Spirit Fair. An Ancient Egyptian Herbal by Liz Manishi. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if that's wrong. That is a really, really good book. And that was only about £3 or £4. The American Indian Secrets of Crystal Healing by Luke Burgolt. Witch, A Magical Journey. That's Fiona Horn. I liked that book. That was a good book. The Complete Illustrated Guide to Herbs. And the Complete Illustrated Guide to Crystal Healing. Soul Rescuers by Terry and Natalia O'Sullivan. The Witch's Journal by Celine Silverwind. I like this one because she actually gives you the basic ingredients to make your own spells up. So you can use what she's put there and just, it's very easy to make your own spells up from what she's written. So I like that one. I think this one is the Daily Book of, yeah, it's Pagan Prayers, and that's by Megan Day. This is Gods and Myths of Ancient Egypt. It just says Armour on the top, that one there. So an Egyptian Book of Shadows, and that is by Jocelyn Almond and Keith Seddon. Circle of Isis by Ellen Cannon Reid. Egyptian Paganism by Almond and Seddon. Spells for Solitary Witch, which is Eileen Holland. A Witch's Grimoire, that one, by Judy Ann Hock. Is that Hock? Can't really. I do apologise if I've said that wrong. I can't actually. Oh, that's just a little. That's just the guide to the Temple of Philae that I got when I went to Egypt. This is just The Secret of Ancient Egyptian Language. Yes. Tarot by Jonathan D. Tarot Made Easy. So I've seen a couple of these, but a few of these books some other people have done reviews on. Nancy Green, that one's by. If you're just starting out, that's actually a good book for tarot. Earth Magic by Marion Weinstein. Pagan Dreams. Oh, no, that's Pagan Feasts. I do apologise. Pagan Feasts by, I've got a glare on here, Anna Franklin and Sue Phillips. Practical Candle Burning Rituals by Buckland. Magic Incenses and Oils by Anna Franklin. Cottage Witchcraft, Jan MacDonald. The Virago Book of Witches, edited by Shahrukh Hussain, I think that says. That's just the Pagan Yearbook 2010. Ancient Wisdom by Cassandra Eason. I've had that one forever. So that's one of my first ones, that one. Wicca Unveiled by J. Philip Rhodes. That was when I was first starting out. And I was trying to work out which path I wanted to go down. And How to Develop and Use Your Psychic Touch by Ted Andrews. Reincarnation Explained by Chris Butler. Now I got that one. That's another story. That's my son said something and I got in that was very odd, and it made me read up a bit more about it. Tales of Witches and Sorcery by Ken Radford. Witchcraft and Paganism Today, Anthony Kemp. This one's Natural Magic. That's actually a good book. Pamela J. Ball. I like that book. That's a very good book. I'll show you the front. But I think someone else has actually done a review on that. It's a very famous picture on the front there. Crystal Meditation. I'll get that out separately and show you that with the Animal Powers meditation kit. So I'll do all those three. I'll do separately because they're in a pack. This one is the Book of English Magic by Philip Carr Gomm and Richard Haygate. I actually enjoyed that. There's a lot of historical parts to it, so I quite enjoyed that. Now, next shelf is we have The Witch in the Kitchen and Hocus Pocus, and I do believe they're both by Titiana. Yep. So they're both by Titiana, and all her books have got velvet covers. They just feel so nice. This one, I love this book, Folkways, Reclaiming the Magic and Wisdom by Patricia Telesco. Brilliant book. I like all her books. So this is a Kitchen Witches cookbook. That's by Patricia Telesco as well. Ancient Ways. Someone else, I think I've seen someone do a review on that, written by Pauline Campanelli. That's a good book. It's written very nicely. A Witch's Brew, Patricia Telesco. As I said, I've got a few of them. Someone bought me this and didn't realise they bought me the journal part. So this is the craft companion to Dorothy Morrison's books, The Witch's Journal. So I've got to get the other book. So, but that's on my Christmas list this year. Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Spell Weaving by Sally Morgan. Sally Morningstar. Simple Candle Magic by Keith Morgan. That's where I was getting confused. Spells and Charms, and that's by Nicola de Paulford. Spells. Oops. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Spells and Psychic Powers by Soraya. Pendulum Dowsing by Cassandra Eason. I've got a few of hers. Ray Beth by Hedwitch, which is by Ray Beth. Dreamer's Dictionary. I've had this since I was about 13. This was I've had this like as long as I can remember. So no, that's that. I don't actually know. I think that's by Stern Robinson and Tom Corbett. The Good Spell Book. It just says Glance on the side. So Jill Edwards, Stepping into Magic. Everyday Approach. A New Approach to Everyday Life. Witches and Warlocks. Philip W. Sargent. As I said, a lot of these ones were presents. I think my children bought me this one. Merlin's Book of Magic and Enchantment. I haven't actually looked at that one yet, but I will do. The Wicca Book of Days by, I can't read that. Who is that by? Jarina Dunwich. I think that's how you say it. Book of Spells by Soraya. I've had this book I've had forever as well. The Encyclopedia of Ancient and Forbidden Knowledge. I've had that, I don't know. I've had that so long. I mean, I think I was in my teens, but that's when I was first getting interested. Book of Shadows by Phyllis Curott. Love Magic by Elle Cabot. Ghosts by edited by Morven Eldritch. That's part of the Goddess Oracle. I'll keep it there so I can have a look at things. Now this is Diary of a Witch by Sybil Leek, and I got this one in the New Forest. Amazing book. It was actually a library book, as you can see. It's like my pride possession. Sorry about that, I'm back. Someone knocked at the door. So I did Diary of a Witch, and that was, as I said, by Sybil Leek. She used to live in the New Forest, so I got it there because I absolutely love that place. This is Aromatherapy, a guide for home use by Christine Westwood. The Way of the Green Witch by Murphy and Hiscock. So it's Anne Murphy Hiscock. Book of Runes, which is part of my rune set, by Ralph Blum. Witchcraft, a Beginner's Guide to Teresa. It's by Teresa Moray. I think that's how you say it. 5 Easy Steps to Becoming a Witch, Julie Sergeyev. See, these books I've had forever. It's probably about time I actually sorted them out. Maybe got rid of some. The Therapeutic Garden by Donald Norfolk. I actually love this book. I got it on the off chance, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it because I'm not actually that great at gardening. Something's stopping it going back in. Oh, it's a little tiny book, so bear with me while I get that out. So that's like, what's that? Words of Love. So anyway, that's that one. We got the Easy Tarot Handbook, which goes with the tarot cards. I think someone else, I think it's Gypsy Chic, has actually done a thing on that. And the Inner Temple of Witchcraft, which everybody sort of knows. The Kitchen Witch by Soraya. Ancient Egyptian Hieroglyphs by I think it's Janice Cameron. I got that in Egypt. Most Haunted. Oh, it's just a program that was on. Herbal Remedies, Andrew Chevalier. A New Guide to Remedies. It's just a Tolling Kindersley book. Complete Guide to Natural Home Remedies by Mark Evans. Hearth Witch, Anna Franklin. The Healing Garden by David Squire. We've got Poltergeist by Rupert Matthews. There's a lot of these were presents. Complete Book of Ghosts by Paul Rowland. Great Book of Spells by Pamela Ball. How to Make White Magic by Rajay Ayeri. And well, this just my Shakespeare, complete works of Shakespeare, because I do like Shakespeare. So that's my posh book. I love that book. Right, what I shall do is I shall stop here and I shall do another video, part 2. Bye.